And hello again, everyone. Welcome to our Saturday afternoon edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. They've got LaMelo Ball. Miller is out there with Mike Muscala. And it's McGowan's in at the two-guard spot. And for the Raptors, they've got Robert Williams. Emmanuel quickly out there with Barrett. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Ayton in at the center. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the game starts. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. And here is Barnes. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. It's Barrett on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Faster quickly. Hornets with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
Now, here's Ball. Passes to Muscala. Here's the three. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Miller against Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. Williams looking over the floor. Takes the 13-footer. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Well, the last time GA the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
Shoot two. First free throw is good.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
And Williams drops them both. We're about 1 minute into the first. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
Aggressive is one thing. Careless is another. You want to stay balanced and poised. That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And it's Ayton missing.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Now, here's Barrett. He's coming off a 19-point game against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
There's Miller with the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
And it's Barrett penetrating. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That's his first personal foul.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
At the line for the Hornets, Miller taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Miller. Both free throws good for Miller.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Barnes looking around. He kicks it to Barrett. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Now, here is Muscala. Ball with the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Quickly against Ball. Quickly kicks to Ayton. Back to Quickly. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barrett. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
Miller, the pass to Muscala. Now Ball. Sinks that one from the post. Ball's got 6 points.
Looking poised on the finish. Ball is a problem when he's knocking that down.
Barnes down low. He's against Miller. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Miller, no up.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Tries again. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Tremendous score.
Let's use this break to look at the teams that over the past month have been tremendous at converting turnovers into points.
And you always like to see aggressive defense. And then when you can convert mistakes into points offensively, that's a big key.
Charlotte on D. 3-point lead. Here's Ayton. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Ayton's got his second bucket.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Shoots from the baseline. Rebound by the Raptors.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
They now take the lead.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
Ball against Quickly. Miller outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. That's 10 points from Brandon Miller.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Floats it up for Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Ball finds Muscala. Here's McGowan's. Driving the ball.
Yes! Yes!
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. Here's Barrett, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Shot clock reset for Toronto. Williams can't hit. Charlotte in the lead. Miller, the pass to McGowan. And Muscala kicks the ball. Back to Muscala. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All the officials are all over that.
It's his first trip to the line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
That's good from Muscala. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Kevin Porter's checked in for the Hornets. Rozier comes in for Ball. And Muscala drops them both. Here's Shepard. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Pass to Dick. Back to Horton Tucker. Toronto working the ball around now. Richards no good. Hornets leading by 4. Rozier looking around. Into the lane. Left side, Porter. 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Raptors.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And there's the pass to Shepard. Lets it go with the 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Rozier the pass to Porter. Puts it up from 12. And he hits the jump shot. And the Hornets lead by 4.
Poetry in motion. Porter with a beautiful stroke rising up there from mid-range.
Pass to Richards. Over Muscala. Richards no good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Charlotte Hornets. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. And for the Raptors, they're shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Here's Shepard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal
Even
foul.
from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for the Hornets. He hits the second from the line. Charlotte leading by 3. Porter kicks to Muscala. Back to Porter. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
He was too aggressive. That's already his 2nd foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Charlotte making a switch here. Miller's checked in. Now Horton Tucker. He's coming off a 13-point game against Philadelphia. Plenty of space. Count that one.
Using the pick to perfection. That's a well-schooled play by Horton Tucker.
Hornets have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Kennard on the wing. As he pulls it in.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Muscala.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Shots good by Miller. 12 points from Brandon Miller.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Passy, the pass to Horton Tucker. Lays it up and banks it in. And Tucker's got his second basket.
Defense does all they can to stop Taylor Horton-Tucker inside. He scores it anyway.
The feed to Porter. And he finishes nicely on the way. And the Hornets lead by 3.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Passes it to Bassi. Now Dick Kennard covering. Tries it from 9. The Hornets pull it in.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
And the Hornets with possession here after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. And here's Miller outside. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. Raptors shooting pretty efficiently out there. It is in 48% in the first quarter. To the paint, poked away. Richards gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Charlotte has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Now, here is Muscala, defended by Richards. And Porter, here we go. Banked in off the glass. Porter's got 6.
When he's going, KPJ is a deadly offensive player. Can beat you in so many ways, including off the bounce.
Here's Rupert. 9 points last game out. Richards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
Clearly a foul.
Toronto shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Line for 2. Nick Richards.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Hook night. He's checked in for Kevin Porter. He doesn't get the second one.
And the missed opportunities for them at the line here early on.
There's 25 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Toronto trailing. Jake with it. Still yet to score. One second left, and he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
27.
Hornets on top, leading by a point.
28.
We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Ball is the point with Bouknight on the wing. Then it's Miller. And it's McGowan's in at the 3, the small forward. Ball, the pass to Bouknight. Shot clock at 6. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Miller. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Robert Williams.
Yeah, easy call.
And it's not uncommon to see arguments boil over between teammates, Steve. Sports has a different line than most professions, don't you think?
I do, Kevin. I agree. The physicality and competition factors into that. Most of these guys, you don't argue, but if you have a common goal of winning, usually that takes care of everything.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Toronto trails by 4. Miller grabs the miss. Charlotte shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Pass to McGowan. Over Barnes. The shot that time, not on target.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Man, sometimes it feels like Barrett wants it more than anyone else on the floor.
Now the pass to Miller for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Quickly against Ball, and it's quickly missing. Miller, right side. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Barrett the pass to Ayton. Oh, Ayton in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Now here's Barnes. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's McGowan's. Following the basket by Scotty Barnes. And he dunks it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Williams. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Quickly, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Charlotte.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
Too. And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
First one falls for him. Kevin Porter's checked in for the Hornets. And quickly drops them both. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you.
just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Let's see some of the numbers here for DeAndre Ayton. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter. Why don't we go to the 2K leaderboard? Over the past month, these teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball.
They've been playing an exciting brand of basketball during that time. I mean, taking every chance to get out in the open floor.
The Raptors have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Barnes passes to Williams. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Miller. Porter finds Miller. And that one drops for him. And that's 17 points from Brandon Miller.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Here's Quickly. Here's Ayton. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
Barnes against Ball. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside. Second shot opportunity, and it's Barnes getting it to go. Barnes has got the lead up to 2 now for the Raptors.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
Porter against Quickly. Got a piece of it. Now here's Porter. He's got 6. 6 on the shot clock, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Robert Williams. He's putting up about 8 points a game, over 3.5 blocks and 11 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
Barnes outside. Excellent D there from Ball.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game. I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
Williams passes to Ayton. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Barnes. Puts the fade away right on the money. Barnes has got 10 points in the game.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And the Hornets call time here. Bassey's checked in. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Toronto. Off to a great start this season, currently in second. And, of course, the Hornets. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And for the Raptors, they've had an impact on the league already this year. You always hear talk about the power rankings in the NBA, and they're climbing that list in a hurry.
A surprise to most outside observers, but internally, they had confidence coming into this season. Now we know why.
The Hornets have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
At the line for 2.
That's good from Ball.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player
Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Horton Tucker's checked in for Toronto. Ball hits them both. The Raptors have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Pass to Ayton. Over Muscala. And it's Ayton missing.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Porter inside. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And that's got to frustrate the defense. Porter Jr. finding a way to score despite the aggressive coverage.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 10. Here's Shepard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Mike Muscala. That'll be his second foul of the game. Nick Richards, he's checked in for DeAndre Kennard. He's checked in for Charlotte. Richards passes to Bassey. His first shot coming late. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his third personal foul.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
76% on the season from the foul line.
Nick Richards. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Richard.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And Toronto making a change here. Dick's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Here's Rozier. Still scoreless. Shoots off the step back, and there's another one for the Hornets.
Encouraging to see Rozier drain that one. You know it has to help his confidence moving forward.
Now Horton Tucker. 6 points for him. Dick with it. Drills the three-pointer.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
For Charlotte, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Now here's Porter. 10 points for him. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Here's Rozier. The Raptors getting the bucket. Got a hand on it. Here's Horton Tucker. Passes it to Bassey. Here's Shepard. Clock at 6. Over Kennard. Shepard, that's good.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And here's Porter. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Kennard's shot is off. Toronto leading by 3. Pass to Shepard. Tipped away. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto. On Monday, they'll start out on the road and play the Rockets in Houston. And then on Wednesday, they'll head back home to host the Indiana Pacers.
And that game against Memphis, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Now here's Porter. 10 points for him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And now look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
Free throw good. Porter.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the league by storm.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Dick passes to Horton Tucker. Chalk up 2 there. Tucker's got the lead up to 4 now for the Raptors.
Doing work inside. Nice finish by Taylor Horton Tucker.
Now here's Rozier. 11 points for him in that last game against Brooklyn.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. Charlotte making the switch. Bouknight's checked in.
James Bouknight.
Can't get it to fall.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game. Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Here's Rozier. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
The pass to Richards. Shoots over Bouknight, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Rozier for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Rozier's got 5 points so far.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
R.J. Barrett's checked in for Nick Richards. There's a minute left now here in the second. Horton Tucker finds Barrett. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bassett. Hits the jump hook. And the Raptors lead by 7.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Now Dick. Off target at the rim.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Bouknight, no good.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Here's Barrett. Hornets with the rebound.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Pass to Bouknight. Back to Kennard. Rozier with the ball. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. And so it's Toronto heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Clifford. what was the biggest problem for your guys in the first half?
Well, you know what? We're a defensive team first, and we've been good defensively. We've been organized. We weren't that in that first half, and that's what we got to concentrate to get the game going back our way.
See if you revert back to your form in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for Toronto. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Love how hard they're going at it on the offensive board, showing some real tenacity every time a shot goes up. They carve out this lead because of their aggressive mindset. Don't expect that to change in the second half.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Charlotte?
Yeah. Was anyone boxing out? I mean, if they didn't box you out like this, you'd have 50 just on offensive rebound. I mean, they got to put bodies on bodies or fundamentals.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Brandon Miller has been sensational.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Barrett is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then there's Ayton. Then it's Williams. And it's Barnes and at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Raptors leading by 5. Barnes with it over Miller. Barnes can't get it to go. Miller against Barnes. Miller, no up. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Raptors. On the wing, Barnes. He's covered by Muscala. Barnes passes to Ayton. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. Hornets trail by 7. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that'll actually work at the end of the year. You play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you. And the Raptors with the ball, following the bucket by the Hornets. Quickly against Ball. A three-pointer off the mark. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Miller. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Barnes. Raptors leading by 5. He feeds it to Ayton. Misses from short range.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Here's McGowan's. Barrett covering. They get it again. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
A shot by Williams, no good. Hornets trail by 3. Miller with the ball. Williams picks him up. Miller dishes to Muscala. Kicks it to Ball. Over quickly. Kept alive. Here's Muscala. Williams with the block. Barnes outside. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Terrific at both ends of the floor tonight. Barnes showing why this team is so excited about him.
Now, here is Miller. He's got 17. There's the dish to Muscala. Pass to Miller. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Ball. Buries the 20-footer. Ball's got 12 in the game.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
We have the break in the action. Let's show you the teams that have been making their opponents work especially hard over the past 10 games.
I mean, they've been impressive on the defensive end, and they may have caught a few teams on off nights, but you've got to give them credit. They've made scoring a chore when you look at their opponents.
Muscala up top. Barrett covering. Muscala misses.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. Nick Richards. He's checked in for the Raptors. The Hornets also with the sub. Porter's checked in. Hornets trail by 6. Miller the pass to Ball. Inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 6 points for him.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Barrett. 6 points for him. Hornets with the rebound. Miller's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Shoots the 3. Outside Porter. Pass to McGowan. Shoots over Richards. That's tipped.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Oh, Ayton in position.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Ayton finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
Porter, bounce pass. The pass to McGowan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Ayton. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Toronto.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. So it's Toronto now. It's a 5-point game. And here's Barrett. He's got 6. Here's Quickly. Offensive rebound. He goes up again. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
He's hitting his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
Dick's checked in for the Raptors.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Ball, good, and a nice assist from Porter. Ball's got 6 in the quarter. Toronto leading by 6. Now, here's Quickly. 5 points in the game. They shoot again. He lays it in. Quickly's got 6.
Battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And that one's good by Porter.
A springy guard, Porter Jr. can rise up with the best of them.
And the Raptors call time here. Bassey's checked in. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Quickly. The Hornets also with a sub. Rozier, he's checked in for Ball. Horton-Tucker, the pass to Richards. Lets it go from 14. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Taylor Horton-Tucker falling in love with the mid-range jumper.
Now, here's Rozier. Defended by Horton-Tucker. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down to 6. That one coming from Rozier. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And he drives in. Horton-Tucker's shot is off. So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. Pass to McGowan's. Back to Rozier. Out to Miller. Three-pointer. It's deflected. Now Dick. 7 points in the game. Passes it to Horton-Tucker. Back to Richards. Another shot. Porter pulls it in. Hornets trail by 6. Here's Rozier. It's tipped. They recover it. Miller. The shot, no good. Nice D from Barrett. Pass to Dick. Good, nice job down low. Dick's got 9.
As a playmaker, Barrett has improved his vision. Plays with a good recognition and been very unselfish.
Now, here's Rozier. He has 7, takes the 13-footer, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
For Charlotte, they have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Rozier.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
Luke Knight, he's checked in for Charlotte. Luke Kennard comes in for Porter. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Raptors leading by 6. The pass to Richards. Back to Horton-Tucker. High, arcing shot, and it's blocked. Rozier with the ball. He's got 9. Kennard on the wing. Out to the right wing. From the baseline. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got the lead up to 8 now for Toronto.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And the Hornets call time here.
Looking at some numbers here for Terry Rozier. He's putting up about 17 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
Now, here's Kennard. No scoring in this one. Pass to Bouknight. Just 4 to shoot. Over Barrett. Nice D from Barrett.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Now here's Bouknight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Toronto making a change here. Williams is checked in. Muscala, he's checked in for the Hornets. And so he hits both. Raptors leading by 6. Here's Horton Tucker. 10 points for him. Pass to Rupert. To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Now, here's Rozier. He's guarded close. The shot's good. Rozier's got 6 in the quarter. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Horton Tucker, the pass to Richards. Here's Horton Tucker. Rozier defending. Here's Richards. The Hornets pull it in. Muscala's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Count that one from Bouknight. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Kicks it to Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Okay, a chance to check out the numbers for Miller. Really been a key contributor over the past month. And tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
As we've seen, he's a difficult defender to bring the ball up against. Quick feet, quick hands. Always looking to force a mistake. And that one falls for Williams. And Williams drops them both. Hornets trail by 6. Kennard, the pass to Muscala. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Toronto called for the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
Muscala taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Raptors leading by 4. Here's Shepard. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Shepard's got 5.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Rozier finds Muscala. No good on the 3. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And here is Rozier. 11 points in the game. Passes it to Kennard. With 1 on the clock. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist.
Extremely fluid on the offensive end. Kennard can score in just about any situation.
And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Mike Muscala out there with Miller. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's McGowan's in at the 2 spot. Here's Shepard. And they pick up 2. Shepard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Raptors.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Miller against Williams. Miller, no luck.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's McGowan's right side Ball. Pass to McGowan. Driving to the basket. And the layup's good off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Williams. Count that bucket. Williams has got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Toronto.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Miller with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Rozier for 3. Rebound by Williams.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
To the wing right side. Here's Shepard. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one. So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. They trail by 11. He kicks it to Muscala. Quickly against Rozier. And here's Miller outside. And they get it back. From downtown. Rebound by the Raptors.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Now here's it. That one drops for him. And the Raptors lead by 13.
For such a young player, it's impressive to see how well Barnes can read the floor and make plays for others.
Muscala finds Ball. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. And they get it. Muscala misses. Raptors leading by 13. Now, here's quickly. Right side, Williams. And it's good, 2 points.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Robert Williams. Ball with the bucket.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. But shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Now, here's quickly. Here's Shepard. Barnes left side. And a miss there on the triple.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
A second chance effort. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Shepard. Outside Williams. Ayton, the pass to Shepard. Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's McGowan's. Unable to get that one. Good D by Barnes. There's the pass to Shepard. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Miller surveying the floor. Pass to Rozier. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes outside, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Mike Muscala. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
They're checked in for the Raptors. On the wing, Williams. Raptors moving the ball around. Ball against Barnes. 5 to shoot. Drills it from outside. And the Raptors lead by 20.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Down low. Williams with the block. They retain possession. Here's Porter. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And we know Kevin Porter Jr. is capable of having big nights. And the way he's playing, this could be one.
Now, here's Barrett. Guarded closely. A 3 from Barnes. Drains it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Raptors. Hornets trail by 21. Now Porter. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella. They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Porter, no luck. Toronto leading by 18. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
And that one's good by Porter.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Barrett with the ball. To the middle. Williams kicks to Ayton. No block shot. And Ball with the block.
And great effort defensively from Ball. Timing the rejection perfectly.
Dix checked in for Barnes. Hornets trail by 16. Outside, Ball. From past the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Ayton, the pass to Dick. Passes to Quickly. Another shot. Stolen by Ball. To the wing on the left. Here's McGowan. No good from outside.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
At the line for 2, R.J. Barrett.
And he makes the first. Miller's checked in for Porter. And so Barrett nails both of them.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Pass the ball. Takes it off the glass. Ball's got 10 points in just the second half.
LaMelo using that body control there, making a play off contact.
Lets it go from 11. Misses off the left iron. Hornets trail by 16. Left side, Miller. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Diggs got his 6th rebound on the night. He dishes it to Williams. Kicks to Barrett. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Poked away. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3.
And really, after that strong first half, he has been in quite the tailspin. Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
McGowan's the pass the ball. Here's McGowan's. The kick out to Ball. It's stolen by Barrett. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by McGowan's. McGowan's has got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's the pass to Ball.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Here's McGowan's. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's rebounded by Barrett.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now, here's Barrett. Good work there as it goes. Barrett's got 4 this quarter.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Toronto.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Scotty Barnes.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Here is Williams, following the bucket by the Hornets. Now, here's Barrett. Not a lot of room. The kick out to Williams. Quickly against Ball. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long.